Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Automation Tech Guru. In this video we will see top 16 automation testing tool that we can learn in 2025. So let's start. So automation testing tools are applications designed to verify function or non-functional software requirements via automated test scripts to help accelerate release velocity, improve project quality, and strengthen outcomes. Automation testing tools allow you to effortlessly create, run, and maintain tests and support a centralized view of analytics of test results. As Agile and DevOps practices serve as the standard of software testing, establishing a clean-cut automation testing tool evaluation strategy is essential. So, before selecting any tool, what are the questions we can put it upfront? So ultimately the strategy needs to answer the following questions. What features are you looking for? Who is going to use the tool for testing, DevOps or QA team? Can it be integrated with CI/CD pipeline or tools? Is it easy to maintain scripts and reuse test assets? What is your team's budget and where are where can you get support for technical issues? So before selecting any tool, we should have asked these questions to understand how we can go ahead with the that particular tool. So let's go ahead with the all the tools which I am going to discuss today. Top 16 automation testing tool, their introduction and their features. Catalon, Selenium, Appium, BugBug, TestComplete, Cypress, Ranorex Studio, Perfecto, Lambda Test, Postman, SoapUI, Eggplant, Protector, Protractor, Apache JMeter, Robot Framework, and Applitools. So these are the 16 automation testing tools which we will discuss today, and we will see how those test tools are working and what are the features which can be utilized for our testing, automation testing, and we can choose one of them. So first we will start with the Catalon. So the Catalon platform. Catalon Studio is a low-code and scalable automation testing tool for web, API, desktop, Windows, and mobile applications. The Catalan community has surpassed 1 million users and is the trusted automation solution for over 1 lakh businesses. Without having to code or build a test automation framework from scratch, user can simply download the tool and focus solely on testing. Additionally, Catalan offers frequent releases to stay compatible with the latest platforms, browsers, and OS operating systems. What are the features we have in the Catalan platform? So features highlights flexible methods for test design. So you can record and playback manual and scripting mode. Supported testing methodology. So BDD, TDT, DDT, keyword driven testing, cross browser testing, headless, Chrome, Edge, Firefox, and Safari, and also cross platform mobile testing like iOS and Android. Automatic retry fail tests, smart wait, and self-healing mechanism. It also having the reusable test objects, keywords, and test cases with test artifacts sharing and page object model design. Native integration with popular CI/CD and AML tools like Jira, GitLab, Jenkins, Bitbucket, Azure DevOps, and etc. So these are the some features which can be seen or which can be provided by Catalan platform. Flexible method for testing design. record and play manual and scripting mode, start debugging UI testing reporting to troubleshoot failure quickly, integration with popular collaboration tools for beta test planning, detailed tools, documentation, and video tutorials on Catalon Academy. If you are still doing manual testing and want to switch to automated testing, you can switch to Catalon Studio. Has all of the features you need to transition smoothly. And this is the website, that is https catalon.com/download. So you can go through this website, and you can, if you want to read further, you can go to this website, and you can also download the Catalon Studio. Next, Selenium. So Selenium is one of the most popular open source frameworks for web testing automation. It suites of software consists of Selenium WebDriver, Selenium Grid, and Selenium IDE. So Selenium WebDriver uses browser automation APIs provided by browser vendors to control the browser and run tests. This is a as if a real user is operating the browser. Since WebDriver does not require its API to be compiled with application code, it is not intrusive. Hence, you are testing the same application which you push live. So, what are the Selenium features you can find? So, supported programming languages. So, Selenium supporting Java, C Sharp, Python, JavaScript, Ruby, PHP, etc. Supported browsers: Chrome, Firefox, IE, Microsoft Edge, Opera, Safari, and more. Testing on local and remote machine via Selenium server. Parallel and cross browser executions to reduce execution time and increase test coverage. Integration with other testing framework like TestNG for reporting and CI/CD tools. And for the Selenium, if you want to read more, get more knowledge, so you can go to the selenium.dev. Even you can view my old videos, which is more or less related to the Selenium, where I have created so many videos on Selenium. So you can go through with the Selenium framework, BDD framework, etc. Next, Appium. So, like Selenium, Appium is also a open source automation testing tool, but for the mobile application. So this is the difference. Selenium is used for the web application, and Appium is only for the mobile applications. Using mobile JSON wire protocol, Appium allows users to write automated UI tests for native, web-based, and hybrid mobile applications on both Android and iOS. Appium is effectively split into four parts. Appium core, it defines the core APIs. Drivers, it implement connectivity to specific platforms. Clients, it implements Appium's API in a specific language, and plugins that will change or extend Appium's core functionality. So these parts are these four things are the part of the APM. So what are the features in the APM? So supported programming languages like Selenium, you have Java, C Sharp, Python, uh, JavaScript, Ruby, PHP, Perl, and more. Cross platform testing with reusable test scripts and the same APIs. You can also execute across real devices, simulators, and emulators also. Integration with the other testing framework and CI/CD tools. And you can go through with the website is https://apm.io. So you can go through, if you want to get more further knowledge, you can just go to this website and you can find more about the APM. Next is BugBug. So BugBug is a non-code test automation tool for testing web apps and websites focusing on easy of use and effectiveness. It is tailored for technical and non-technical users, featuring a user-friendly interface for creating, editing, and running automated tests without requiring extensive coding skills. One of its most notable feature is that recorder, so which provides a simple method for users to automate test scenarios for web applications. Feature highlights. So what are the features in BugBug? It is intuitive record and play. Records user interaction as test steps, allowing user to replay these steps to identify bugs and ensure functionality. Easy test maintenance. It simplifies test creation and maintenance with reusable components, custom variables, and test steps recording. Automatic selector validation and correction. So verify selectors accuracy automatically and allows user to re-record or manually edit invalid selectors. Waiting conditions and active waiting. So uses active waiting condition to ensure elements are ready before proceeding, reducing flaky tests caused by teaming issues. So it means that it will wait until the elements are fully loaded. Waiting condition and activating, that's done. Cloud execution and local testing. Run test locally or use BugBug's infrastructure for parallel testing across different environment, speeding up the process. So it will allow to do the clouding also. Collaboration and integration allows team collaboration with unlimited users for free, integrates with CI/CD pipelines for seamless continuous integration and deployment. So if you want to learn more, you just go to https bugbug.io. That is the website for this tool. Next is TestComplete. So TestComplete can automate functional UI testing for desktop, mobile, and web applications with built-in support for 500 plus controls and third-party frameworks. It can handle and identify dynamic UI elements in most valuable technology. So you can do the desktop testing. It will allow us to do the automated UI testing across a wide range of desktop application, including .NET, Java, WPF, and Windows 10. Web testing, it will allow us to create a reusable test for all the web applications, including modern JavaScript frameworks like React and Angular on 250 plus browsers and platform configurations. Mobile testing, so it will create and automate functional UI test on physical and virtual iOS and Android devices. No need to jailbreak your phone. Features. So supporting programming languages, JavaScript, Python, VBScript, JavaScript, and Delphi, C++, and C Sharp. Flexible methods for test design, so it will record and playback, manual and scripting mode with the built-in keywords. Object identification with property based and AI based or AI visual recognition, parallel cross browser and cross device testing, integration with other testing framework like CI/CD tool and smart VI ecosystem. And if you want to learn more about TestComplete, you just need to go to the https smartvi.com/product/testcomplete. Next is Cypress. So Cypress basically it purely supporting JavaScript framework. Cypress is a developer-centric automation tool for end-to-end web testing built upon a new architecture. Cypress can directly operate within a browser in the same run loop as your application, enabling native access to element and faster execution. End-to-end testing. So what we can achieve from the Cypress end-to-end testing. Cypress was originally designed to run end-to-end test on anything that runs in browser. A typical end-to-end test visits the application in a browser and perform actions via the user UI just like a real user world. Component testing, it provides a component workbench for you to quickly build and test components from multiple front-end UI libraries, no matter how simple or complex. Accessibility testing, you can write a Cypress test to check the accessibility of your application and use plugins to run broad accessibility scans. When combined with Cypress accessibility in Cypress Cloud, insights can be surfaced when specific accessibility standards are not met through your testing with no configuration required. UI coverage. You can increase release confidence by closing testing gap in critical app flow flows using UI coverage, leverage data-driven insight to cover untested areas, reduce incidents, and improve app quality. What are the features? So, supported programming languages like every other tool. It is Java, C Sharp, Python, JavaScript, Ruby, PHP, Perl. Supporting programming language, it is based on JavaScript. Simply, it is based on JavaScript. Snapshots of test steps execution and debuggability from familiar developer tools. Control over function behavior, server response, timers, and network traffic. Connection to Cypress Cloud for test performance and optimization. And you can also integrate with the popular CI/CD tools. So, what are the website? If you want to learn more, you can uh, go through the website https cypress.io. Next is Ranorex Studio. So, Ranorex Studio automate GUI testing for web, mobile, and desktop application. Equipped with both low-code automation and full IDE, Ranorex framework is easy to start for beginners and productive to use for the experienced tester. Ranorex Studio sets the bar high in test automation objects recognition by effortlessly identifying and interacting with any UI element, whether it's complex web elements, dynamic interfaces, or changing architectures. Ranorex Studio delivers with pinpoint accuracy. Ranorex Studio integrated with Jenkins, Jira, TestRail, and other leading DevOps tools to automate bug tracking and accelerate your release cycles. Features. So, supported programming languages, VB.NET and C Sharp, broad support for web, mobile, and desktop technologies, Ranorex Spy Tool, and Ranorex XPath for reliable recognition of GUI element, flexible method for test design, record and playback, and scripting mode, distributed or parallel testing with Selenium Grid, integration with other testing framework and CI/CD tool. Website is https ranorex.com. So you can find the Ranorex Studio and you can download and also you can go through with the documentation. Next is Perfecto. So Perfecto is a cloud-based automated testing framework platform for web and mobile application from automated cross-environment execution, custom capabilities, test analysis, and broad integrations. Perfecto makes continuous testing more achievable or for DevOps teams. So what we can achieve from the Perfecto? Create. Suddenly everyone can automate a scriptless, or both. All major frameworks including Quantum at right for plain English automation. For everyday to the most advanced use cases. Test execute tests fast with cross-platform, cross-browser execution, get highest value coverage from a mixed real and virtual device and browsers. Focus. Bring all test results into one view. Heat maps, analytics, detailed media rich reporting, AI filter noise so team focus on real issues. Fix and release. Get the most comprehensive rich test artifacts on the market. Crash, logs, screenshots and HR files. Debug remotely and manage in Jira. Scale with velocity. Take quality where it needs to go. Start with Perfecto Cloud. Scale to Perfecto Enterprise. Test continuously. Maximize automation with lowest cost per execution. Shift quality left. Ensure in comprehensive application quality through industry first testing capabilities powered by Perfecto plus Blaze Meter, including mobile user experience testing, virtual services, and test data for mobile. Latest devices and browsers. Access all the latest and most popular devices and browsers in 11 global data centers. Get fast support for new devices, browsers, and operating systems. Customer results shift left, shift right, scale up, bring cost down. Perfecto delivers. So, what are the features of the Perfecto tool? So, scriptless test creation for UI web application, real user stimulation for mobile testing, network visualization, and other environmental conditions, parallel and cross platform execution, advanced test analytics with centralized dashboard and AI noise filtering, integration with other testing framework and CI/CD tool. So these are some features of Perfecto. If you want to go further, you can use the website https perfecto.io. Lambda test. So Lambda Test provides automatic testing on cloud. Its cloud service allows team to scale up their test coverage with speedy parallel cross-browser and cross-device testing. So what it provides? Can AI. It is an advanced AI-powered platform built on modern large language model, that is LLMs, unique approach to create, debug and evolve end-to-end test using natural language. Browse testing, browser testing, manual and automated cross-browser testing. So it ensures seamless browser experience for website and web apps on 3,000 plus browser versions. Supports all major browsers. App testing, real device cloud for native app automation. Test on real iOS and Android devices for manual and automated app testing. Get public, dedicated, and on premise device cloud. Hyper execution. Hyper execute. Blazing fast test orchestration cloud. Next generation blazing fast testing cloud to accelerate your test execution up to 70% than traditional cloud grids. Experience the speed of a local testing. Professional service, quality engineer transformation by experts. Learn on Lambda Test experts to help you with your end-to-end script sprints. Leverage Lambda Test, QA services, and ship with confidence. Features. So cross-browser testing, test web applications on over 200 browser and OS combinations for enhanced compatibility and user experience. Real-time testing offers live testing environment for immediate interaction, issue identification, and quicker market readiness. Automated Selenium testing supports running Selenium script in various browsers, improving testing speed and efficiency. Responsive testing provide tools for checking website functionality across different screen size, supporting mobile first approaches. Integration ecosystem facilitate workflow efficiency and team collaboration by integrating various CI/CD, issue tracking, and project management tools. So if you want to learn more, you can go through the website https lambdatest.com. Next is Postman. Postman is one of the most widely used automation testing tool for API. It allows users to write different kind of tests from functional and integration to regression test and execute them automatically in CI/CD pipelines via command line. API repository, so it easily stored, catalog and collaborate around all your APIs artifact on one central platform. Postman can store and manage API specifications, documentations, workflow, workflow receipts, test cases and results, matrices and everything else related to API. Tools. The Postman platform include the comprehensive set of tools that help accelerate the API lifecycle from design, testing, documentation, and mocking to the sharing and discoverability of your APIs. Governance. Postman is full life cycle approach to governance lets adopters shift left their development practices, resulting in better quality APIs and fostering collaboration between developer teams and API design teams. Workspaces. Postman workspaces help you organize your API work and collaborate across your organization or across the world. There are four different kind of Postman workspaces for your different need is personal, team, partner, and public workspaces. So you can create multiple workspaces based on your own choice. Integration. Postman Postman integrates with the most important tools in your software development pipeline to enable API first practices. The Postman platform is also extensible through the Postman APIs and through open source technologies. Highlights, feature highlights. So friendly and easy to use interface equipped with the code snippet. Support for multiple HTML methods, Swagger YAML format, broad support for API schemes to generate collections and API elements, test suite creation, execution with parameterized and debugging, integration with popular CI/CD tool. If you want to learn more, you can go through the website https slash postman.com. Next is SoapUI. SoapUI or you can say SoapUI Pro or Ready API. These are all a same smartware software. So this open source or paid API testing tool is designed for REST and SOAP web services. Some vital features including automated functional performance, regression and security testing. User can also aim for a commercial version ready API formerly that is SoapUI Pro. That is I have mentioned in the heading for more advanced capability. Functional testing. So ensure your APIs follow the rules and work as expected. Load testing. Ensure your API can bear the strain of traffic. Security testing. Ensure your API are not compromised by hackers. Mocking. Capture API behavior for your testing needs. Feature highlights. Drag and drop to create tests and even with complex scenarios. Service stimulation for to reduce efforts for building production system for testing. Quick and easy test script reusability. So you can just utilize the XML file and you can have the collection of the APIs. More protocol support capabilities and CI/CD integration with ready API. So if you want to learn more about SoapUI, so you can just go to the website https://soapui.org. Next is ActPlant. So ActPlant Functional. So as a part of ActPlant's ecosystem, ActPlant Functional is a GUI automation testing tool for mobile, desktop, and web application with an image-based approach. It allows a single script to automate different combinations of platforms and technology. AI-powered software test automation can help speed releases, streamline regression testing, improve testing accuracy, and test responsive user experience at scale. Eggplant test. So release better software faster and more reliable by driving continuous testing of your test ecosystems with Eggplant test digital automation intelligence. Eggplant performance. Use Eggplant performance testing software to measure user experience impact at a scale while reducing risk of service interruptions. Eggplant monitoring. Get website performance insights to create conversions. Use Keysight Eggplant Monitor to fix website problems impacting your business and users. Features. Flexible method for test design, so it will allow you to recording, manual mode, and assisted scripting. Unique English likes scripting language, sense talk. Connection to Eggplant ecosystem for more testing capabilities and monitoring. Integrations with popular CI/CD tools. And if you want to learn more about Eggplant, you can just go to the website eggplantsoftware.com. Next is Protector. So Protector is an end-to-end testing framework for Angular and Angular JS applications. It runs tests against your application running in a real browser, interacting with it as a user would. So how you can go ahead with the Protector test like a user. Protector is built on the top web driver in JavaScript or JS, which uses native event and browser specific drivers to interact with your application as a user would. For Angular apps Protractor supports Angular specific locators strategies, which allows you to test Angular specific elements without any setup effort on your part. Automatic waiting. No need to add wait and sleep to your test. Protractors can automatically execute the next step in your test the moment the web page finishes pending task, so you don't have to worry about waiting for a test and web page to sync. Feature highlights. Supporting multiple programming languages, Protractor supports JavaScript and TypeScript. It also supports WebDriver API binding written in other languages such as Java, Python, and Ruby. Asynchronous test execution. Protractor uses callbacks, promises, and async await to improve performance and speed up execution. Automatic waiting. Protractor automatically executes the next step in a test when the web completes pending task. Cross-browser testing. Protractors can interact with popular browser like Chrome, Firefox, and Safari. Real device support. Protractors offers real device support on cloud so you can test on various devices without physical device. Supporting multiple assertion libraries. It supports multiple assertion libraries such as Jasmine or Mocha, or you can use your own custom libraries. CI/CD integration. You can integrate Protractor tests with build tools such as Jenkins, TFS, or Azure DevOps. Out of sync status. Protractor assigns a out of sync status to tests that are not in the source code. Organization. You can organize your automated tests by adding labels and tags, examining statics, and more. And if you want to learn more about the Protractor, you can go to the website like https protectortest.org. Next is Apache JMeter. So Apache JMeter, this is an also an open source tool, is designed for automated performance testing, primarily for web applications. It can stimulate a heavy load of users to access web services and analyze the AUT performance. JMeter can also be used for functional API testing. The Apache JMeter application is open source software, a 100% pure Java application designed to load test functional behavior and measure performance. It was originally designed for testing web applications but has since expanded to other test functions. Feature highlights: ability to load and performance tests many different applications, servers, protocols type like Wave, HTTP or HTTPS, Java, Node.js, PHP, ASP.NET, etc. SOAP and REST web services, FTP, database via JDBC, LDAP, message oriented middleware, MOM via JMS, mail. So in this mail, that is SMTP, POP3 or IMAP, native commands or shell scripts, TCP, Java objects. So these are the some applications or some servers or some protocols are there which is allow you to do for the performance test using the Apache JMeter. Next is full feature test IDE that allows fast test plan recording from browser or native application building and debugging. CLI mode, command line mode, that is the called as non-GUI. So, or you can say that headless mode to load tests from any Java compatible OS like Linux, Windows, Mac OS. A complete and ready to present dynamic HTML report, easy collaboration through ability to extract data from most popular response format like HTML, JSON, XML or any textual format. Complete portability and 100% Java purity. Full multi-thread threading framework allows concurrent sampling by many threads and simulate simultaneously sampling of different functions by separate thread groups. Feature highlights: catching and offline analysis, replaying for test results, highly extensive core. So in this feature, highly extensible core, you can have the pluggable sampler, allow unlimited testing capabilities, scriptable samplers, several load statics may be chosen with pluggable timers. Data analysis and visualization plugins allow great extensibility as well as personalization. Functions can be used to provide dynamic input to a test or provide data manipulation. Easy continuous integration through third-party open source library for Maven, Gradle or Jenkins. If you want to learn more, you just go to the website https jmeter.apache.org. Next is Robot Framework. So Robot Framework is a generic open source framework for test automation, especially for acceptance testing and acceptance test driven development. Built with keyword driven approach, it's low code to start and also extensible with rich ecosystem of tools and libraries. Robot framework is an open source automation framework for test automation and robotics process automation, that is RPA. It is supported by the Robot Framework Foundation and widely used in this industry. It's a human-friendly and versatile syntax, uses keywords and supports extending through libraries in Python, Java, and other languages. It integrates with the other tool to comprehensive automation without licensing fee, bolstered by a rich community with hundreds of third-party libraries. A robot framework is an open source and supported by a robot framework foundation. There is a huge community of contribution around the tool. The software is built with expandability in mind, and there are numerous ways to extend its use cases for various needs. Feature highlights: supported programming languages Java, C Sharp, Python, JavaScript, Ruby, PHP, and Perl. Keyword driven testing, a user friendly language for compiling test cases. Data driven testing separates test data from test scripts, allowing for reuse of test logic and different test data set. Modular architecture. It can be extended with libraries which are used to interact with the target system. Remote libraries. Test libraries can be written in any programming language that supports XML, RPC, and run on different machines. Clean reports. Automatically generated and detailed logs and reports in XML format. Clear report. Supporting tools. Supporting REST documents which can be compiled to HTML and other output framework formats. Text editor support. Supports e Emacs, Vim, and TextMats. Built-in variables supports variables which are useful for testing in different environments. Tagging allows for categorizing and selecting test cases to be executed. So if you want to learn more, you can just go through the website https://robotframework.org. Applitools. So Applitools stand out as an automated visual testing tool. Reverse revol- revolutionizing and landscape of web and mobile application testing. The inclusion of visual testing is essential for identifying UI bugs on your pages, and Applitool excels in this regards. Applitools intelligence testing platform combines our proven visual AI with new gen AI, reliable no-code approaches, and any of your existing test automation. The all-in-one platform to help you improve quality while reducing cost, write fewer tests with higher confidence, eliminate tedious test maintenance, release faster, and catch more bugs across any UI for superior user satisfaction. So how to do that? Create craft reliable automated test without having to learn a whole new language. Applitools lets your team build powerful end-to-end tests in any way you choose, with a recorder, generative AI, or just by integrating with into your current framework. Validate. Validate your application and documents like never before with Visual AI. With a single command, Applitools significantly enhances test coverage by ensuring functional, visual, and accessibility correctness. Execute. Run tests across any environment at massive scale. Applitool intelligence infrastructures helps teams ship faster by speeding up test runs, reducing flaky results, and replicating browser at scale. Analyze. Give your organization the insights it needs to achieve real quality. Applitools reporting and analysis solutions make it simple to glean real insights from test suits. Feature highlights. So, smart bug detection. Applitools employs intelligent technology to precisely detect visual works and differences, ensuring accurate visual matching. Cross-platform visual testing. Ensure a consistent user experience by verifying that your website or app appears the same on various browsers and devices. Dynamic content handling. Applitools adaptively manages dynamic content such as new data or updates, minimizing the risk of false positive in testing. Comprehensive visual analytics, gain access to detailed reports and insights, allow you to understand visual changes over time and enhance testing efficiency. Automated is issue resolution. Applitools automatically identifies the root cause of visual differences, streamlining the process of addressing and fixing your issues. If you want to learn more about the Applitools, you can go through the website https://applitools.com. So these are the 16 tools which I have mentioned here with all the features and all the applicable uh, details which is required for those tools to understand those tools. So I hope you like my videos. Please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.